guys, it's Jay. Welcome back to the Bookworms Buddy. It is time for Tackle My TBR. Okay, welcome back, guys. Welcome new subscribers. Thank you all for your continued support. As you guys know, last weekend I did not have a Tackle My TBR because we were just traveling back from our vacation, and I almost forgot to do it today, but I remembered, and this is usually up in the morning, and now it's afternoon. But anyway, I figured no better time than the present, so let's get started. The first book that I read and finished last week was King of Wrath. This is by Anna Huang. I read her Twisted Love and Twisted Games, I think, of her last series, and they were alright. This one had a little bit more grittiness to it. There was, of course, the spicy parts to it as well, but I really enjoyed the story of this one. We were following billionaire Danto Russo and then Vivian. They're well-to-do, but not as much as a billionaire would be. And they had this arranged marriage between Vivian and Dante. And of course, they were enemies to start with, and enemies a lot of the way through the story. And that's where I'm going to stop it at. I really did enjoy the storyline. I really enjoyed Vivian's character. I enjoyed this one much better than I enjoyed the Twisted series. So, and I only read the first two of that. I am planning on reading the second one in this one. I think it's just a trilogy. And then the other book that I picked up was Guild by Raven Kennedy. I know, 2 romance books in 1 week. That's a rare thing for me. But I had this book for quite a while and finally decided to pick it up. And I thought, oof, gosh, you know, I read the beginning and it's talking about it being dark. And let's see, she said explicit content, dark elements. And I'm thinking, do I really want to get into this book? But I absolutely love this story. This one is a girl. It's kind of a reimagining of King Midas, and everything he touches turns to gold. Well, we're following our character who gets touched by him, and she actually gets turned into gold, but survives that, but she's still gold. Now, most of the time when he touches things with gold, it dies. Like there was a bird that he had touched and it died. It was in her cage. So our character Oren lives in this gilded cage. Like she gets this whole big part of the castle, but she's in the cage because he's protecting her, because he is her prized possession, and she wants to have more with the king, but he has things with other people as well. The spiciness in this was not bad at all. I was really surprised by that. I was expecting it to be just gritty and nasty and all that stuff, but it actually was written very well. So I am looking forward to the second book in this, and the end of this one was kind of a cliffhanger. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting into the next book. Then I picked up YearOne by Nora Roberts. I don't really read anything by Nora Roberts or J.D. Robb for that matter, because that series is forever long. But this one is really, really good so far. This is like the end of times, actually. It's like a post-apocalyptic book. There was a sickness that had just rushed through the world, and you get a sore throat, you start a fever, you just start throwing up and that kind of stuff. And people just think, it's just a normal, sickness, flu, cold, whatever. But then people die as well. Now, there are some people who are immune to it, and those are the ones that are still kind of working really hard to try to help those who are getting sick and what have you. And now they've got the police that are probably obviously also immune, going after those people, trying to find those ones that are immune and trying to gather them all up for tests and stuff. So now we got a couple people that are on the run. I haven't read a whole lot about them yet. Max and Lana and Max are the two that are going to be on the run. So I'm not very far either. I'm only on page 80. So far it's been pretty good. And I will be getting this one finished up this week. So that is what I read and what I started to read for this week. What have you guys read last week? What are you currently reading? Let me know in the comments below. But that's all I have for you today. Thanks for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.